Broadcasting. What is up, guys? We're back at it with some ship graveyard. We're gonna be destroying some big ships today. Well, hopefully we can afford one of the bigger ships. Because we have been stacking up on upgrades for the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. Back in business. We started a ship without you guys.
We've done like maybe one or two without you guys mainly, but it's just so that we can get like quicker on the bigger boats.
Yeah, so we can get some upgrades as well.
Yeah, because you can see it like.
Did you not bring the boat?
The car's up front. The truck's up front.
Okay.
As you guys can see, we used to be able to just one hit anything that was bolt with the hammer, but we're back with 3 shots. So we're back to like mainly probably upgrading our hammers again. Even though we're at 5 out of 10 already. But like,
man. I hope once we reach 10 out of 10, we're still able to like 2-shot.
Yeah.
At least.
Alright, I think we can just pop this. Let's start picking up. Dude, I gotta tell you this. You know how we were talking, I think it was like, the last time you picked me up or something like that, or I think when we went to do groceries, we were talking about like, how like when certain people have like an idea that is like a genius idea in their opinion, it's like, they're considered a genius afterwards.
Oh,
you know how we were talking?
You lost me like halfway through what you were saying.
So remember how like when we went to go do the groceries, we were talking about like your assistant man, like your manager was saying that the other guy was a genius.
Yeah.
Me and the assistant, I don't know what, but the conversation ended up being on that type of like just that type of conversation. And like we were making fun of people that say that, like about people that like, oh, you're a genius for thinking of some way like that. It's like, it is your job to think of a strategy. Like, it's not it's not being a genius, it's just doing your job properly. So like, I was like, for those of you, like I'm gonna talk to the viewers now, for those of you who don't know, me and Myobi, we practically work the same retailing job. He works in a Dollar General store.
Yeah, we both work in retail.
He works in a retail, I work in a grocery store. So the difference between our two jobs is, in a grocery store, the things have a specific spot, and like you can't add more or less than what is like precise on that one spot. But at his retail job, you could make like one product could be like almost an entire 4x4 area by itself, and it wouldn't matter because the point of the goal is to put as much stuff on the floor. How we were talking about is Ismail's manager used to also be my manager at a point in time. She is obsessed with putting stuff on the floor as much as you humanly can.
She, bro. I'm not obsessed.
I said she.
I don't.
I said she.
No, you said he.
Well, I'm also talking about your interim assistant manager, if we can say it like that. So,
I don't even know if it's interim anymore.
I don't care. So, like, he was saying about, like, she considers the other guy, like, a genius for practically doing his job, which is not that hard, is putting stuff on the floor, which, you're gonna make room for, like, I don't know, cookies and something like that, because, like, another brand of cookies you ran out of. It is not something that you should be saying to yourself that, oh, the guy's a genius for doing a specific job that he is thought to do. Like
Oh my god. Oh, you're so smart for thinking of moving this one thing a little bit to the left and putting it there instead of its usual spot.
Like,
God, I hate that.
I did a lot of training on a lot of you guys at my old job where Myobi currently works. And I used to also get...
You didn't even want to.
Like, that is one thing I've never been able to, is I do not like training people. If they want to do the work, they're gonna... I can show them the work, but I am not gonna push them harder to do a job that they're not interested in doing. That is not how I am. That's not how I ever got built. So, like, it came up to the conversation with my manager today that, like, I was saying it is not, you cannot say something about that person being a genius if they're not planning on doing the work properly. What's the point of saying, oh, so they're genius if they're just doing what they're meant to do?
No, exactly.
Like, I am sorry, but okay, the person might have thought of something, okay, maybe something like the other person would not have thought about, that's taking care of that aisle. But it's also to the point where it's just a matter of, okay, you found the solution, okay, but why say to that person, oh, you're a genius? Like, no, all you're doing is putting pressure on the other guy that take care of the actual aisle, and just showing him that, like, maybe, like, the way that he is thinking does not work. It is not being, like, that person might have been a smart move, but why say it's a genius when it's just working retail? It's not like you're in a law firm and what you did could save your entire case against a judge.
Yo, I just got my boy off of life. Saved him off of a fucking 20-year sentence.
But it's also like,
do you think you'd be able to do good as a lawyer?
If I have all the information in front of me and yes. I think yes. I think if I do have all the information in front of me, I could be a good lawyer.
But the thing isn't just the info, because you gotta be able to, like, work the jury and work the crowd.
Oh, yeah, but I think I think I'm decent in that type of domain. Like, working people around, working around people.
Yeah. Playing Rainbow Six Siege? No. Oh my god, I forgot to change the... God damn it.
What did you change? What did you forget to
My stream information, I forgot to change it.
Why does that happen to you so many often?
It's because I just forget that it's something I need to do manually. What's the game called? It's just what category it puts you in.
Wow, mine just puts me directly on my YouTube and I don't care.
I forgot what the name of this game is.
Graveyard Simulator.
Graveyard Simulator 2.
So someone just came into your stream like, that's not Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, it's Fog Nausea.
Oh, fuck that guy.
He just came in and said, let's end the R word.
Oh. Why?
Aren't you the one that used it all the time?
Me?
No, Fog.
Oh yeah, Fog Nausea loves that word for some reason.
You too.
I don't. I love the N-word. Wait, what? Nope, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
don't say that.
Nope, you ain't gonna get me, Chad. Not this time.
You what? You ain't gonna get me. I'm not gonna incriminate myself this time.
It's a joke, chat. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. We are fake comedians. We do this for fun. And I do not mean saying the N-word. I do not mean by we have fun saying that word, because we never do.
What? You're digging the hole deeper. Shut up. Just shut up.
It's funny though.
Easy fix right there.
You said that we don't talk enough on stream. I'm talking.
You talk too much.
Wow. Okay then. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now then.
Alright. Are we doing the DLC modes?
Today?
Yeah.
We'll see how much we have at the end of this one, because I do not know. Because they're like in the late $2,000.
Ooh.
And it's also if we don't want to have to spend always like hitting 3 times the fucking hammer to break things. But I think once we get to like 2 times, I think we'll be able to just start buying bigger ships. Because at one point we're gonna need to upgrade the saw. Oh, why is there still a clock in here? Okay.
Big boats with my big back brother.
Imagine playing 4-player this game.
Yo, then you're just... That's just your job now. Yo, we gotta employ some Mexican men.
Hey, yo, wait, why do they have to be Mexican?
They're the only ones that do the tough jobs. The hard working boys.
Fair enough. I mean, look at me.
What? Now you're claiming you're Mexican?
I mean, I was always told I look like Mexican. I don't know what y'all want me to say about it, boy.
You don't look like a Mexican, bro. It's because of your name. That's all it is.
It hasn't always been because of my name. Most people thought it was because of my the way I look when I had my mustache and shit. Only my mustache.
Tell me you're cringe without telling me you're cringe. Who are you talking about? Miguel?
Hey, yo, what the hell? Don't ever say my name like that, or else I'll smack the hell out of you. Real bad.
Tell me you're cringe without telling me you're cringe.
You deserve just for saying my name like that. You actually deserve to get smacked the fuck out.
Damn. I knew you would smack my ass. Said.
Hey, yo, we're on live stream, bro.
I said what I said.
There might be kids watching. What the hell is wrong with you?
What kind of kids are watching this game, bro?
I have no idea. Maybe guys that want to do this for a living.
That want to do this for a living. Oh my.
Would you not want to do this type of job as a kid?
No.
If you knew that this job was making you so much money like this, would you take it?
No. What the hell, bro?
Are we able to call the crane on the yellow basket that's downstairs so that we can claim all our contracts?
God damn it. God.
What's up now?
Trying to fix my shit.
What thing? Oh, okay. there was still something to be craned down here.
Was there?
Oh yeah, I saw like a pallet of things down here.
No.
You see how far I threw that, Chad, dude? I have muscles in this arm.
Yeah, I would not. I would not say that actually.
Look, did you not see how far I yeeted that thing, bro?
No, I wasn't looking.
That's what I'm saying. So now next time, shut the fuck up.
Do this for a living. Go eat ass. It'll pay more.
Yo, that's some weird thing to write on chat, bro.
Damn, bro.
I know who's writing those types of
Whose
things.
ass are you eating that's paying you?
Yeah, like that's a.
What's his number? Oh, her number, actually.
Yeah, whoa, bro.
I'm not looking for men.
That's not what it sounded like, honestly.
If you got a sugar daddy paying you enough, would you?
That is a weird question to ask another dude.
It's a question I want answers for.
No, there's not one dude that would pay me enough to eat their ass.
And like, this is the time for me to reveal that I've just made money. Guess not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I've actually been saving up for a while.
Bull.
I bought stocks in Boeing, like, as soon as their stock price crashed.
Bull.
And so I made a whole lot of money.
Bull.
We gotta learn how to actually invest money.
Probably. That would probably be something that we should learn to do, yeah.
Yo, let's pay one of those guys $500 a month so they can teach us how to invest money.
Yeah.
Yeah, how to invest your money in shitcoins.
How to invest your money in me. So I can make you learn how to invest money. So he can do a bad job and we keep paying him because we don't understand what he's talking about.
So you gotta follow the market curve. Alright, once you see it goes down, you buy, and then like once it goes up, you sell. And like, that's the basic process.
Isn't it the opposite?
Huh?
Isn't it the opposite? When the curve goes up, you buy, and then when it goes back down, you sell?
No, because when it's going back down, that means the price of the stock is going back down. You don't sell when it's going down, bro. And even then, I'm pretty sure for stocks, you want to keep that shit for as long as you can.
Huh.
It's like more hot tab for you to keep it and like buy more stocks of a certain thing, especially if it's doing well. But that's like my basic, I'm not even sure if that's correct type thing. Don't listen to my investment advice because I have no clue what I'm saying. If you listen to me, you're stupid. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, why is some metal falling on my head?
Man, I want to work on an actual ship so I can drop some metal on top of you. I didn't hear that. Say it again. Don't listen to my investment of advice.
That is a wild thing to say to your friend.
If you listen to an investment advice from someone sitting on their chair
Playing video games?
playing Shipyard Simulator, you're kind of stupid. Let's just say that. Actually, you'd probably gain more from listening to me than listening to one of those guys. It's like, pay me $500 for my course. Anyways, put it all on black.
Yep. I mean, they were able to win rights at one point.
What?
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
All right. Chat, clip that. I want to hear it. I want to make sure that I heard correct.
I am recording, so I'll be able to show you the clip afterwards.
I thought you were streaming.
I'm streaming and recording.
Why?
Because I always do both.
I only do both when it comes to certain things. I'm not gonna really put this in the...
Yeah, but like...
This is like a stream-only game for me.
Oh, yeah. Me too, but it's just a... Like, my thing is on... As soon as I start streaming, it auto, like...
Oh, records at the same time. I didn't hear that. Say it again. Yo.
What?
Mini Goose.
What?
Can you say it again?
Say what again?
Fognarsha didn't hear you.
What does he want me to repeat?
What you said.
What did I say?
You know.
About what topic? You have to be more precise, because we were talking about your old boss earlier, so I don't mind repeating that story.
This fucking guy.
Or are we talking about, gambling addiction?
Whatever you said that you don't want to repeat again.
Why would I repeat what I don't want to repeat?
Just repeat it.
No, I'm not gonna repeat it.
It's not that hard, bro.
No, because I know what Fodnar's just trying to make me do.
Chat, I'm lying. I'm lying hard. I know. Yeah, no, he sent that message like long ago, before you even started saying that.
Before saying what? I didn't say anything.
I know what you said.
What did I say?
I know what you did last summer.
When the teacher comes back pregnant.
That's so stupid. Why is it always the English teachers, Will?
Yeah, true. That is so true.
It's always either the English or the history teacher.
Fair enough. Why is it never the math teacher? I mean, the math teacher was always a dude for me. Except I think my grade, like my Sec 1 class.
Was it Sec 1 or Sec 2?
Sec
no,
1?
I think we had her for math in Sec 1, and in Sec 2 we had her for ethics.
No, we had Miss Mar. We had her in Sec 2.
For math?
Yes, because in Sec 1 I had Miss Como or whatever her name was.
Oh, okay. You meant like permanently.
Huh? Yeah.
Because like Miss Mar, she was only there for half of the year.
Yeah, because she fell off the staircase or whatever it was.
No, what?
Yeah, that's...
No, she was... Is that what she said to you?
Wasn't that what she... That's the reason that she wasn't there the first half of the school year?
No, she said something about being on a ship.
Oh, same thing.
And that she couldn't hear anything.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't know, when I had her as a math teacher, she said, yeah, I was on I was on some kind of ship.
I mean,
for like the first half of the year.
It could be that, honestly.
So I'm having difficulty hearing. Someone behind me made a small little
I
noise.
remember that because we were sitting right next to each other, and she yelled at you so fucking loud.
I was so confused.
I was
like, I barely heard what noise they made, and I was looking at what she told the entire. And then she said, "Oh, you're looking around to see if people are gonna laugh. Well, you're not funny." Like, bro,
Dude, I was beside you trying so hard not to laugh. I remember, dude. And I also remember how she made...
so it's your fault.
No, because I didn't say anything. It was the dude behind us that said something. And, like, I wasn't laughing.
He didn't even make. He didn't say anything. He just made a small noise. I don't even think it was from his mouth.
I mean, I don't even know, bro. All I know, like, I was... Just the fact that she started yelling at you for no reason. And my brain was almost like, oh, I kind of want to yell at her and be like, are you stupid? He didn't say a single thing. But I was going to be like, yeah, no, I'm part of the hockey team. I can't say that to a teacher.
I mean, you could have said something, maybe just not that. Why is it always the first thing you try to do?
Make it worse? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a problem that I have.
Like, I was just dumbfounded, bro. Like, I had no time to, like, dig myself out of it. She just decided 100% it's you, and, like, didn't let me talk.
The one thing I hated the most about her is I went with Mr. Smith. I went from having 90s and 95s and a lot of 100s to as soon as her arriving, be like, yeah, no, you have to do my method or else you're like, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, that was the stupidest thing I heard, bro.
Are you fucking
like
kidding me?
as soon as she said that, I was like, that's what? What are you trying to say, bro?
And it's like her method was like 12 steps like longer than mine, and I was still showing half of my, like, most of my work. And she's like, no, you're not used. And then I went from like 50s and 60s because of that. Dude, I've never seen my mom snap so hard at me, thinking that I was actually the problem. But like, I was telling my mom, like, no, like, it's in her memo, like, in her, like her memory aid type thing that she was doing that, yeah, we have to use her method and things like that, or else it's like, we get points deducted. So my mom was like, okay, no, we're gonna go talk to the principal and shit. She talked to Miss
Points deducted for doing the math correct.
She went to talk to Miss Mar first. Miss Mar was like, well, that's how I teach, that's how I want my students to learn. And she's like, my mom's like, well, you don't understand. My kid went from hundreds to 50%. Is that normal in your opinion? She's like, Miss Mar's like, well, he's not using my method, so that's how it's going to work in my class.
He's not using my method, and I'm the math teacher.
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, are you dumb? I'm trying to become a math teacher. Like, is that supposed to really help me the way you're making me? If it looks like it's harder for me than my own method that I've been using all year long with the teacher that was here before you. It's like at some point, like, realize that you're probably the problem.
It's because like the way I work as well, it's I take the person's method and I try to simplify it as much as I can. You know? And if there's no way to simplify it, then I'm going to use their method.
I'm more of a, I'll find my own method based off what they taught us, but I will maybe like skip a few steps. If I can do like 2 steps in one, then that's what I'll do if it saves me time.
Yeah. Well, that's also kind of what I mean by like simplify. You know? Oh, if it can be done in like 2 steps instead of 3, then I'll do it in 2 steps. Like I think for the ventilation course, there was like 3 different steps we had to take to find like the actual distance of the air that would get thrown out of the vent. But it could easily be done in like 1 step.
Yeah.
Take out the 2 things that we need to do, since they basically cancel each other out in the end. Because you multiply and then you divide it. So, what's the point? It's like, if that's what we're looking for specifically, then you take that. Because either way, we need to do all 3 steps to get like different like calculations and things. Because we need the PCM, the BPM, and the throw. And what we wanted to ultimately get was the throw, but we still needed to write down the PCM and BPM. But to find the correct like size of vent, we needed the throw. So instead of going through each step to find the correct one. We just did this short little calculation. No.
Yeah, no, man. Like, if it wasn't for my mom actually, like, snapping at me, like, my mom would have been like, okay, well, like, you're probably having difficulties learning. And I probably wouldn't have been able to play the hockey team in, like, my level 2 gear.
Yeah.
And it's also a fact, like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, like, I'm still getting the right answers. I'm still showing my work. It's like, that's not how it works. You can't just start obligating students to
Yeah,
use
you
a
can't start deducting marks out of nowhere for no reason as well.
And it's also for like, okay, yes, you're learning you're showing your way. Okay, fine, but if the student has his own method, like, you should have no no word in the fact of how your grading system should work. Because, like, she almost made me fail my level 2 exam, end of year exam, because of that.
That's so dumb.
Like,
That's so stupid.
it was, she graded my final exam, and I got like I think it was like a 72 or 73. And, like, I thought it was weird because, like, I know, like, all my answers were correct. Like, they were matching everything that was on the paper, especially in the multiple choice questions. And it's like, it makes no sense that I'm getting only a 72. So I went to see Miss McCourt, asked her to, like, because if you go see the principal, you're allowed to see a little bit, like, your rework and things like that. See your final exam where you got questions wrong and things like that. And I was like, I asked my second oldest brother to, like, verify it with me, because it made, like, he studied to be a math teacher, like, he studied to be a teacher as well, and he was kind of like me where he was good in math, and he, like, checked it, and he's like, you should have gotten at least a 90. I've not seen mistakes that would have, like, brought you down to a 70%. And he's like, you're showing your work and everything, and I'm like, okay. So my mom did another complaint to Miss McCourt to have someone else reevaluate me. So they made me take another exam with completely different questions.
Reevaluate. Wait, they made you take another
They
exam?
made me take another exam in level 2. That's
Don't they just take the previous exam and recalculate it? What do you mean?
They made me take
another exam.
They made me take a completely different exam. When I got to the exam, I was like, okay, I'm here. And it was also during the retake exam where people, like, if they failed, they can retake it, their final. So I was like, okay, I mean, guess I'll go. I mean, I kind of have no choice. I want to, like. So I retake the exam. A new teacher, I think it was like a level 1 teacher or level 3 teacher that exam. And all of a sudden, I think I got a 93 or 94. Strange how I went from a 72 to a 94 with 2 different exams with similar questions. But once again, who was the one to marking my exam? Miss Mar. That's like, no, you didn't do my way, so no, I am deducting you marks. And I wasn't the only one. I think there was like 2 other guys in our class that, like, got their exam corrected by her, and, like, our exam was like, we had bad grades. I think one of them was Kale or something like that. His name was.
Kale or Caleb?
It could have been. No, it was Kale. It was like the other guy that was hanging out with Caleb.
Man, I didn't even know there was someone named Kale in our school.
It was something. His name was something like that. I don't remember if it was.
I know his name was similar to that.
And we crossed paths, and he's like, "Oh, you're here to retake your exam? Did you fail?" I'm like, "No, I got a 72, but some things, like, seemed off." So, like, my mom asked, like, if I could take another exam. She's like, "Oh yeah." My mom asked the same thing because I got, like, a 71, where my final grade of the year was like an 83, 84. I was like, okay. And then we both retook it. I asked him what he's like, "Oh, I got an 83. I'm like, okay. He's like, "What'd you get?" "Yeah, well, I got a 92. 94, 92, I don't remember. It was something like that. And he's like, "Oh, I mean," so, like, we both got Miss Mar. I'm like, well, obviously, because there's no way we go from, like,
Oh, you got marred.
Oh my god.
You got marred.
I hate you saying that type of joke.
Anytime that happens. No, like she was the one teacher that made me not lose focus, but just not want to go to school at all. Like anytime I had the class with her, I put no effort.
I think the only time that I put effort in her class was in math, and that was because, well, my main goal was to become a math teacher.
No, man. Like, who decided that she was gonna be an ethics teacher?
Dude, what I hated the most is she was against the fact that teachers should be allowed to have, like, their religion sticking out.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we had to do that debate thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was against. I was like, how can you be a teacher and say things like that? What the fuck is wrong with her?
Especially when, and like she used the example of Muslim women. It's like, no, this isn't someone's necklace, bro. This is because the scarf is just. They're basically forced to wear that. It's if you decide to wear it,
Like I remember
you
being.
gotta wear it.
I remember like taking her class. Like I remember doing that debate, and like one of my things was, it's understandable if it's like I think there was like she showed one where like one of the religion is like a like I think it looks like a cross, but it's also could be used like as a weapon.
It was the Sheiks, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, that is a different story. If the teacher plans on using it as a weapon, okay, not allowed. If it's a weapon, not allowed. But if it's like, if it's the burqa or like any other piece of clothing, why should the teacher not be allowed? As long as she doesn't force it on a student, why should she not be allowed to wear it? But the fact that she was completely against everything, like, I honestly thought she was a racist in the beginning.
Oh, same.
Because there's no way you're not.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's not. I know, I would be surprised if she's not racist, honestly.
Because, like, there's
Just
no.
the way she was talking.
Oh, yeah.
It.
She's just like one of those.
And I just hate the fact that I wasn't more outspoken as a kid.
Same, because I didn't really, like, spoke up when I was in high school.
No.
I think I was more the I'ma beat your ass type of guy at high school.
Yeah.
Fuck with me and you're not gonna like what you see. Fuck with one of my friends, you're not gonna like what you see.
Because I had my values, I had my values, but like, I didn't want to like force it upon other people. Cause I don't know, I've had that like happen to me when I was younger and all that. Since I was young. Bro, the fucking first place I work at, there was, the guy was nice, super nice. But he treated me like I was a young kid that like never understood anything.
Oh, those types of people, I just hate it.
Here's the thing. Like, I would ask the questions about the things I didn't understand. But I wanted just a simple, oh, here's how you do it. But he would explain every single little thing. Like, my job was basically just maintenance of the building. I had to do some cleaning,
Yeah.
and I was mostly in charge of like cutting the grass outside and like trimming any like hedges and shit like that. Well, not hedges. Like, yeah, I had to wash the mower and all that every now and then, like once a week. You know, I understood how to do all that, but like the first time I had to use the power washer. Like, I asked him how to turn it on, because I already knew how it worked. The guy explained to me, because there was two people. One of them was a dick, the other one was super nice but religious. I'll bring up why that's important later. But yeah,
Yo, get off that. Dude. I'm trying
the,
to.
the dickhead. Like the boss of the place. She explained to me that that she was surprised that I was still there. Because anytime she tried to hire new people, they would leave because of him. Like he would treat everyone like they're just completely stupid and they just didn't understand anything. And he treated me the exact same in the beginning. But hey, I'm here for money, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's like, I'm not here for you, I'm not here for your approval, I'm here for the money. And it pays well. And I get to put on my earbuds and cut grass. This is the easiest summer job of my life. I am not leaving. Work in retail? Hell no. Yeah.
what
So,
do
like,
I do
I
now?
stayed.
Work and read.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. No, but like eventually he would just learn that all he had to do was explain it to me once or twice, and I was good.
Yeah.
Like he would explain it to me once, and if I had questions, it was because of something he didn't explain well enough, or something he just forgot to explain. Like. Like he explained to me how to turn on the power washer and all that, and like how to use it. I asked the religious guy, you know, oh, how do you turn it on again?
Yeah.
Because like I was having trouble with it, you know, and he was like, oh, you had to like pull the choke a bit, like, and then you had to pull it a few times, like pull it hard. I wasn't really pulling it hard enough, and plus I didn't have the choke on the correct level, so it wasn't gonna work very well. Like I could get it started for a few seconds in it, but then it would turn off.
Fuck, I forgot to press sword all.
But then he started re-explaining how everything worked. Like I didn't just get it explained by the other guy. Because the dickhead would explain everything to me. Every single time. Like, the first time. What other tool did I use? Yeah, it was like a machine à cirage. Like, he showed me how to use it because we had to wax all the floors. You know, I was getting it going, but I was having trouble controlling it. So I asked the nice religious man who was there, because I didn't know where the other guy was. I asked him like, oh, is there a trick to controlling it? And he showed me the trick, but then he also just shows me how to just use the machine again. And, like, hey, if you want to do the work for me, sure. Like the entire time I just had one earbud in, doing my work.
Yeah, I was similar like that and got 10 acts. But I had like 2 okay bosses. Just one was like too much jokes. It's like doesn't take like he takes the job seriously, but like sometimes it's like doesn't take it enough seriously enough.
Like messing with you type joke, or
Well, yes and no. Like the messing around with like messing jokes about me, I don't care. But it's like, oh well, you should know it by now, like type of things. It's like, okay, yeah, I know what I'm supposed to know by now, but like, okay, wait, I gotta concentrate on this because I forgot to press auto sword, so I'm pressing space to make it grow faster, but like,
alright. I'll explain why the religious aspect was important. I worked there for 2 summers, and by the end of the second summer, they were changing location. So I wasn't gonna work there anymore. But yeah, it was the 2 summers so we can go on the Europe trip.
Okay, yeah.
Yearn for that. Yeah, at the end of my second year, you know, I'm saying goodbye to everyone, and the guy gets like super emotional. Everyone else, like the place I worked at, it was an old folks home, a religious like old folks home.
Oh god.
But here's the thing: none of the old ladies ever shoved like religion down my throat. Like they said, "May God bless you, may God be with you," but like they never tried to explain to me why God loved me and Jesus was with me. You know, it's no, they were just nice old ladies.
Yeah.
I appreciated that. I love that. But then, I was about to leave. But last year, my mom is there as well. Like, everyone knows that she's Muslim. Everyone knows that I'm Muslim. and like, she's still gonna be working with them for a while after this. But I'm saying goodbye. And he ends up giving me a small Bible as a goodbye gift.
Oh
And,
god.
Yeah, and like word. I don't know exactly what it was again, but I think it was like a paper with some like religious. What was it? Not like a sermon or something. I don't know, something like that. Just written on the paper, and he gave that to me. You know.
Dude, is
And
this thing almost
obviously-
done, dude? Holy fuck!
Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna say anything like right in front of the guy who's saying goodbye and like being nice to me.
Yeah.
You know, who's been nice to me all 2 years. But yeah. He gives me the Bible, and I go, "Oh, thank you very much." That's all I can say. And he's like, "Yeah, make sure to read that. You know, God loves you. Jesus loves you. He's in all of our hearts." And I can see
Bro, you sure you went to
corner of-
Jehovah Witness old folks home? My game crashed.
No, it was oh no. No, it was like a Christian old folks home.
Game has crashed,
They
yep.
would, yeah, they would go out on what was the religious mission? They would go to like
I can't even exit my game.
somewhere in Africa. But yeah, they would go on missions every now and
Did
then.
you get kicked out of the game?
Yeah, I got kicked.
Yeah, well, I'm frozen on the game. I can't even exit the game.
Damn. But yeah. Oh my god. Anyways, like I could see at the corner of my eye my mom just like head in hands, just like oh,
I might have to restart my
in
PC.
disbelief.
I might have to actually restart my PC.
Oh, Alt F4. You should be able to open up the
No, I'm
or
probably-
Control Alt Delete.
Nope.
If Alt F4 doesn't work, then Control Alt Delete.
Nope.
Because then you'll be able to open up the task manager.
I tried to open the task manager, it won't let me.
No?
Like, it won't open up. Cause I think
No,
it's
it is bugged.
I think it's on my main screen, but I can't open out my second screen.
Like you can't move your mouse onto your second screen either.
I can move my mouse on my second screen. I just can't, like, I don't have a cursor on my front screen, on my main screen.
Then click on the taskbar at the bottom.
Yeah?
Like right click it. Yeah, you can open the task manager and it opens on your main screen or second
I
screen.
think it opens on my main screen as well. Yep, everything.
Shit.
I have to restart my PC.
You can't like force close.
No.
Huh. Well, bye bye.
Alright, see you guys later. I'll see you in a bit, guys.
Cheers, bro.